What's up? So let's get into this. A lot of you are going to be getting introduced to your rebel side. You're going to meet the rebellious side of you. And when I say this, I don't mean rebellious in a bad way, but I mean the rebellious nature of you and who you are and what you truly want and what you truly want to do. More like a lot of you have been starving your souls. And when I say starving your souls, I really mean starving your souls, not giving your soul what it needs, because you've always kind of went more with the play it safe program. You there's always been like a safety net around you, or you preferred to have a safety net with you, which means you never felt safe showing who you really were, acting how you really were, embarking on who you really were. Playing it safe was the best thing for you to do, because in the circles that you rode in, playing it safe meant you got the better jobs, you got the best promotions, you got the hot girl, you got the hot guy, because you were in that line of that net with the politics where people could get you these things, or you knew these people in these crowds that had access to these things. But a lot of you are going to start breaking out of that mode, from what I'm seeing. And why this is because you've reached a level, you've reached a plateau of comfortability, of where you have gotten these things and you have done these things, and you know who these people are, and you live that life, and you live that life over there, and you live that life over there before, and you know these people, and these people know you, and all of these different things. But now it comes a time that you're going to understand that playing it safe helped you in a lot of ways, but it also hurt you. It also hindered you in a lot of ways as well, because you weren't really given the chance to exercise your thought, your mind, your brain, your feelings, what you really liked, what you really didn't like. It was best to let the people that was in high demand speak for you. It was best to let the people with the highest popularity control which way you moved. Or the friend that knew everybody could say, don't get with her because she's X, Y, and Z, or don't get with him because he's X, Y, and Z, when you really felt the opposite, but you didn't want to go against the grain, because if you went against the grain, then that meant you could have lost a lot of things for going against the grain, because at some point in this cycle here with these people, they had, to a certain extent, your life in the palm of their hand, whether that meant they wrote the checks for you, or they got the job for you, or they knew somebody that could cut you off, and this and that and then this. You get where I'm going. I hope some of y'all get where I'm going here. Well, now a lot of things have changed, but a lot of you are just now waking up to the fact that things have changed. A lot of people that was in that circle that was demanding or that was popular, they might not even be around anymore, or they might have actually went their own way, and some of them have fell out with some of these other high standard people, and they don't talk anymore. And then, like I said, you have reached a level of comfortability, and you might not even be at that same job anymore, or that same place where it even matters anymore. A lot of you are going to start doing what you want to do from here on out, because it's like, you know, this is kind of what it's like. It's like a dog or a bird or whatever being trapped in a cage, you know, for so long or all their life, and they could never come out the cage. But then when somebody lifts up the door to the cage and walk off, they don't even know that they can come out, nor do they want to come out. They don't even realize that they're free. They don't even realize that the cage door is open. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things. But right now, I'm opening the cage. So a lot of you, after seeing this video, is going to look around and realize that the cougar is right. I'm not buying to those people anymore. I'm not buying to that job anymore. Hell, where's these people even at? Ain't nobody even around. It's a whole nother crew, a whole nother set on deck, whole different faces. But a lot of you don't notice this because you still stuck in that mind frame. You still train from your old trainer. Yep. A lot of you, for the first time, are getting ready to think for yourself, which feeds the soul. A lot of you, for the first time, are going to be able to act for yourself, defend yourself, speak up for yourself. It's all deposited going to the soul. A lot of you are going to find yourself in a rebellious mode, but not in a bad way, but in a way that allows you to step out for the first time and truly be you, and not care about what anybody thinks about you, about what anybody thinks about or cares about what makes you happy. A lot of you are going to realize that you have been free for the last 10, 15 years, but these people that trained you, these people that you ran with, these people that held all this power, still for some reason got you trapped in your mind that they still holding the power, and you still trained up under their old rules, up under their old section, up under their old laws. And guess what? You ain't even noticed that they ain't around. I love you. Mwah.